Thailand! We spent just over a month in total in Thailand. Lovely people there, amazing things to do. We absolutely loved it.
Tips for Thailand.
You have to fly into Thailand to be guaranteed your 30-day visa.
If you enter the country via land, I'm pretty sure that you only get about 15 days. One thing that you will definitely live off when you're in Thailand are ham and cheese toasties from 7-Eleven.
Always triple check prices to avoid being scammed.
When we were in Thailand, we were hunting for the cheapest markets. From our experience, we found that Koh Tao Road Market was definitely the cheapest. Not the Chiang Mai market, which is the one that a lot of people told us was the cheapest.
Make sure that you barter at markets and with tuk-tuk drivers. They expect it, so don't feel rude doing it.
If you're planning to go to a beach for the day, take into consideration that the longboats will only leave when they're full, or if you pay the difference.
There are some very pretty girls that actually aren't girls. The transport, cost and route to take.
There are so many tourist informations out there, so don't worry about booking anything before you go, because you can do it when you're there.
Always agree a price before you get into a tuk-tuk to avoid them making up a price at the end and ripping you off.
The taxis that won't rip you off are the bright pink ones, and always say that you'll go by the meter, because otherwise the driver will make up a random number in his head and expect you to pay it. And these are often a lot cheaper than the tuk-tuks.
If you're looking to get cheap travel up to northern Thailand, we would recommend the second-class sleeper train. We had a brilliant experience on this and would highly recommend it. We heard really bad things about sleeper buses, so try and avoid them.
Things to do and the costs. Ao Nang.
Ao Nang is close to the Krabi, but it's the part that actually has a beach. From Ao Nang, you can go to Railay Beach, Poda Island,
Chicken Island,
Tub Island,
Maya Bay,
Bamboo Island.
Monkey Beach and many, many more.
In Ao Nang, there's great shopping, brilliant restaurants and loads of massage parlours where you can get a full body 1 hour massage for 250 baht, or £5 in English.
I'm very, very hot. Okay.
Khao Sok.
We stayed at the Jungle Huts, which was brilliant. The people there are so nice. And then from the Jungle Huts, we went and did the Smiley Floating Bungalows tour. On the way to Koh Sok, we actually booked our transfer out of Koh Sok at one of these bus stations. Only book your transfer out of Koh Sok when you get there, because it's so much cheaper. We were really annoyed when we got there and saw the prices.
When you're there, you go out to floating bungalows, you have a really cool guide who will take you out to caves, on night safaris, morning safaris, and you all sit around and eat and drink together at night. It's brilliant fun and we'd highly recommend it.
If you take a look on our website, Koh Sok is actually our header picture for the Thailand page. Koh Tao.
So just be warned before you go on to Koh Tao that it is a lot more expensive than most places in Thailand. Saying that, it is a brilliant place that you have to visit. The cheapest accommodation that we could find was about £10 each per night.
We did have aircon, so you probably could get a little cheaper, but not much.
The main things to do in Koh Tao are obviously diving. Very cheap and very popular place to dive, and if you want to do a course or you just want to do a fun dive, it's a brilliant place to do it.
To go diving, make sure that you go with Bands Diving. There are so many dive shops on the island, and you're going to want to go with a company that's reputable and is most importantly safe. Bands Diving is that.
Other things to do on Koh Tao are there are some amazing lookouts all over the island. One that we went to which we loved was Mango Bay Lookout, absolutely brilliant.
The beach that we visited on the island, which we thought was by far the best, is called Ao Lek. It's a private beach, it's tiny, and when we were snorkeling there we saw countless numbers of reef sharks and beautiful, beautiful fish.
When you're leaving Koh Tao, we would advise flying from Sutra Thani instead of Koh Samui. It's a lot cheaper to get back up to Bangkok. Bangkok.
So the hub of the backpacker community will be on Koh Sam Road. Another place that we really loved was the MBK Centre. It's a huge shopping mall and it has pretty much everything you can imagine in there. There's also the floating markets, which a lot of tourists go to. We didn't, but we heard average reviews about them. Some people say it's busy and dirty and gross, but we absolutely loved it. It's so much fun. Koh Chang.
This is a tiny little island right on the border of Cambodia, which you may not have heard of. It costs us about £14 to get a VIP bus from Bangkok to the port and then a ferry over as well.
This VIP bus was amazing. We had films, we had a toilet, I'm pretty sure they gave us food.
So the backpacker part is a lonely beach. It's got brilliant quirky little bars. We were there in low season, but I imagine in peak season it would be a brilliant night out.
Do not go elephant trekking here. The elephants on this island are treated so badly. We saw countless numbers of elephants chained to the floor, even a baby elephant that was separated from its family.
Other places to make sure you visit while on Koh Chang are Kong Plu Waterfall. It's a really cool little waterfall. All the locals hang out in the pool beneath, and there's even the little fish that nibble at your dead skin on your feet, which is quite funny. Also, White Sandy Beach. It's a really nice beach on the island that is well worth paying a visit to. Chiang Mai.
When in Chiang Mai, make sure you go to the Thai farm cooking school. It's about £26, but it's a full day and it's well worth it. Also, while you're there, make sure you go to Breakfast World, because by this point in your trip you'll probably be missing English food and the fry-up is absolutely incredible. You can also see Muay Thai boxing there. You can see it for free and we have more details of that on our website. The highlight from Chiang Mai for us was 1,000,000,000% the elephants. Not all of the elephant parks there are humane, so make sure you pick one that has really good reviews. We heard great things about the Elephant Nature Park. It was fully booked, so we didn't go there. Instead, we went to the Elephant Retirement Park. The elephants were treated really well. Pai.
So we absolutely love Pai, one of our favourite places in Thailand and on the entire trip. The transfer from Chiang Mai cost about 180 baht, which is just under £4. We stayed at the countryside hostel, which was brilliant. It had great surroundings. We really enjoyed our stay there. Pai is somewhere where you really do need to hire some scooters to get yourself around. There are very little taxis and it will cost you a fortune to see everything. It's so spaced out there.
Sorry, Mum.
Things to do around Pai are piranha fishing, Morping Waterfall, Pambok Waterfall and Pai Canyon, which are all brilliant and worth a visit.
How much did we spend?
Like for the rest of Asia, we would advise budgeting £1,000 per month, and you'll probably spend less than that, but it's better to be safe than sorry.
So for more detailed information about our time in Thailand and all of the other countries that we visited, make sure you check out our website, which is in the link below, and good luck with your trip. Bye.